Chapter 2. 5 years later, Daisy Dashwood had to admit that Emily Vole wasn't exactly what she'd had in mind when she'd made her one and only wish. What she'd really wanted was a baby girl with blue eyes and blonde hair, ideally the same colour as her own strawberry blonde hair extensions. The trouble was that Emily's eyes were far too dark for her to be a true Dashwood offspring. But worse than the ebony eyes was Emily's hair. It was jet black. Not even Daisy, the proud owner of Paradise Beauty Salon, could do anything to improve the situation. There was no getting away from it. The child just didn't fit in with the Dashwoods' ancestral colour scheme. Fortunately, Emily was brighter than a pearly queen's button, brighter by far than her two adoptive parents. At 3, she was well aware she was not what Daisy had wished for. By 4, she'd grown used to wearing the blonde wig and the blue contact lenses. By 5, she had an inkling of what was to come the minute she heard that Daisy Dashwood was pregnant.
"Oh, my days, triplets,"
said Daisy.
"Well, now we definitely don't need Emily. Could we send her back to the orphanage? I have the receipt for her somewhere."
"Not really, Smoochykins," replied Ronald, watching his wife rummage in her real alligator handbag. "It wasn't a receipt, it was the adoption papers."
"Well then, we could say she was a dress rehearsal, and we don't need her any more, seeing as we have 3 coming our way."
"It wouldn't sound good, Smoochykins."
"I can't cope," said Daisy, raising her hands in the air. "It's all too much. I tell you, it's all too much."
"There is always boarding school," suggested Ronald helpfully. "Then we need only see the brat in the holidays." Daisy Dashwood's hopes of being rid of Emily were somewhat blighted in that department too. Wrenworth School only took boarders from the age of 9. Everywhere that did take younger girls cost at least 13 designer handbags a term. "I have an idea," said Ronald to his ever-expanding wife. "Perhaps it's the best idea I've come up with in ages."
"Go on then, don't keep me in suspenders, spit it out."
"We make Emily earn her keep."
"How?"
asked Daisy. "With 3 little pairs of feet on the way, we will need all the help we can get, and—"
"That's genius," interrupted Daisy. "We'll tell any nosy busybody who asks about Emily that she's being home-educated, which is the truth. We are educating her to be a nanny and a housekeeper."
That was when Emily Vole found out she had lost her job as the Dashwoods' adopted daughter. The blonde wig and the blue contact lenses vanished. So did the pink bedroom, which wasn't all bad. Pink was a colour Emily hated. It did come as a surprise to find that she was expected to sleep in the laundry room alongside the washing machine and the tumble dryer. Her bed was to be the ironing board. Never once did it cross the Dashwoods' minds that Emily was far too young to be left in charge. All they cared about was that the house was kept neat and tidy. Daisy had no intention of staying at home. Every day she went off to work.
"But Smoochykins," said Ronald, "you should be resting, not working at your beauty salon. After all, you have 3 little pairs of hands inside you, and 3 little pairs of feet. That makes 30 little fingers and 30 little toenails, not to mention 3 brains." "Oh, shut up! That's disgusting," said Daisy. "Of course I'm going to work. Who, other than me, will check on my staff? I have a lot of people's hair extensions resting in my hands. They rely on me. There's no way I'm staying in the house all day becoming fatter than a fairground balloon. Emily will run the house."
And run the house Emily did.